Patrick Andrade against Ronwen Williams. Williams sends South Africa into the semi-finals for the first time since 2000. He's made 4 saves in the penalty shootout, and that is the end of it.
Today we're excited because we are in the presence of greatness, Five Drive family. I am talking about someone who is the hope of a nation, a football sensation, the South African brick wall. He will never drop the ball. He's Gqeberha's finest and a man of honor to the core. He's also someone who was nominated for the Ballon d'Or. Woo! He's a goalie, a captain, a husband, a father. Nobody does it better. This is why everyone, he's South Africa's national treasure. Give it up for Ronwen Williams! Come on, Ronwen, how are you?
Good, thanks.
Yeah.
After that, no, I'm alive. That is amazing.
You are amazing. That's why. Dude, welcome to the show.
Oh, thanks for having me. It's a pleasure to be here.
Of course. And Ronwen, I think we just want to get you into the family properly, Yabo. And with us doing that, we always pretty much induct our peeps into what we call Five Drive. So are you ready to be part of the family?
Let's go.
Beautiful. So we do this thing called the Great Divide, yeah? And this is how it works. It's either you're on one side or you're on the other side. There's no in between. And this is going to be a difficult question for you, so I'm priming you, ne? Okay. So Five Drive family, remember, you always also got to come through 082-550-5151. We want to know, VAR, has it ruined the game or has it made it better? Yo, Ronwen's thinking hard. He's thinking hard.
The answer.
Yeah, you have to.
I think it's made it better.
Oh, Ronwen, please can I tell you, I literally told them you're going to agree with me. I'm so excited. Okay, please tell me why.
It's so difficult, being an official. You have a split second to make a decision, and they're human.
Yes.
So now if there's like equipment like that, or that can help improve the game. That's why it's there. It's to improve the game. And any small steps that we can take to make the game even better, why not? We see it in cricket. We see it in rugby.
Right. That's what I say. Ronwen, you and me, we share the same brain. It's because we're from the Eastern Cape. Okay. Yeah, together. 100%. Friend, I agree with that. And that's why I even brought up rugby as well. I was like, I feel like it's worked so well in rugby. Bringing it to soccer, I want to know if that centimeter counts or not. Now there I am lying at home. I'm like, am I sad for nothing? What if that ball really did go in and now we don't have VAR? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, true.
Yeah. Jude, I'm going to bring it to you.
So for me, I have a little bit of a different take. I think I miss the days where a goal is scored and there isn't a review afterwards. Now you've celebrated, yes, my team scored. But now the VAR is bringing it back saying, no, it's no goal. It feels like a wasted adrenaline rush, or this is from a fan's perspective, yeah.
So you want to cheat?
No.
All right. Next, speak to us.
No, I was going to say I agree with Jude. Like even when the goal is confirmed, it still feels like now I've stopped celebrating. I'm a Liverpool fan, so as you know, Liverpool are so offside 90% of the time. I've stopped celebrating goals because I never know if it's a goal or not. So VAR is sort of like taken that, like they score and you're like, yeah, moment. You kind of have to wait for 2-3 minutes. And also another thing for me when it comes to VAR, a millimeter is now offside.
Yes.
And I get it. In my opinion, I know they're still working on it. In my opinion, at some point they've got to give like a almost like a gap or a margin for error. You know what I mean? Like the great strikers that we all grew up watching, they all had that slight margin of error that were put out into like the touchline officials.
Cheaters.
Never.
All right, young Jolly, where do you stand, my love?
I mean, I'm with Jude and Nick. My thing is, I also feel like the game is entertainment. So when something happens, I also want to be entertained in the moment and see it through. So like people are celebrating because it's a goal. There are people on the other side who are like, that's not a goal. And they're upset. I like it.
Oh my God. So these ones want cheating, younger ones drama, like we're watching a soapy.
Yeah.
Ronwen, have they convinced you somehow to go to the other side?
No, not at all.
He said nah.
Why?
No, just because of the reasons why they implemented it in the first place.
Yes.
To better the game. And maybe cut out the cheating, like you said.
Thank you, Ronwen. Thank you. Let it be known that you guys disagreed with a national treasure, and me and Ronwen were on the same side. Thank you very much. But Ronwen, I want to ask you, because we were actually having this conversation the other day, and I also know that you guys have like a lot of camps and everything. We were talking about roommates, right? So I want to know, when we like kind of get to the crux of it, what kind of roommate are you? So we're going to give you examples. So for me, for example, I'm the roommate. It's either I'm going to wash the dishes, right? I'm the washing dishes roommate, or I'm the roommate who wakes up and talks a lot.
Nice.
That's me. Yeah. What about you, Younger?
I'm definitely the roommate that you call your loved ones to complain about.
Oh, okay, that's fair enough. I'm the roommate who wakes up at 6 o'clock every day without fail.
Ha, Sana. Yes.
I'm the type of roommate that leaves shoes everywhere.
What are you leaving the shoes everywhere for, Jude?
To get comfortable when I'm in my space.
I'm so confused. Okay, can you take them and put them in your room though, maybe?
No, but I'm chilling for now. I'll do it later.
Hi, do you see now? Now we have a problem. That's fine. But Ronwen, you have to answer the question as well. What kind of roommate are you?
I'm a very chilled roommate, but
Okay.
It's difficult to be my roommate because I'm a neat freak. Nothing must be out of place.
Really?
Nothing should be laying around. It gets on my nerve.
Are you serious?
Yes.
So, like, you and almost all of us here would fight. Nick, are you a
Yeah.
neat person? Because...
No.
okay.
I just wake up early out of severe anxiety.
Not to clean or anything.
So you're telling us that you are always neat.
Always
Neat.
I have
Are you
a-
sure?
I have
Because we have two people who might actually help us answer this question. Please join us in welcoming your two roommates.
That's right. We just brought in Ronwen Williams' two roommates when they're training, when they are just, being absolute superstars. And forgive me, it is the one. Sir, how are you?
I'm good, thanks, and yourself?
Amazing. Thank you. We brought you here for the tea, hey?
Yes.
I don't know, but I'm here.
Tashrik, you have to spill the beans for us. We're talking about what kind of roommate Ronwen Williams is. He says he's the neat freak. He's always neat at all times. He never leaves a dirty sock anywhere. Is that true?
He's way more neater than me.
Really?
I want to know, by you saying way more neater, is he neat?
Yeah,
Or he is?
He's in order. He has everything in place.
I love that. And how long have you guys known each other for?
Well, I've known him through football for longer than what we've known each other, than speaking to each other. But of course, through football, we've known each other for longer.
That's beautiful. So it's brothers here that we're speaking to, not just friends.
Yep.
Yes.
I love that. It would be so awkward if one of you said no. So I'm glad you said yes. However, Tashrik, I've been told that today is a special day for you. Is that true?
Yes.
Oh my God! Ronwen, I have to ask you because, like I said earlier on, you're a father, right?
Yes.
So you, of course, you've had your firstborn. We saw that you were, teaching them Zulu and everything. But your secondborn was born during the time that you were at AFCON.
Yes.
When you were saving South Africa every day.
Yes.
Yes. How did you handle that? Like, how did you handle being a father while also being the savior to South Africa?
No, it was tough.
Of course.
I have to give credit, obviously, to my partner,
Mm-hmm.
who always keeps my kids happy and safe and, make sure that the house is neat and tidy.
Yes.
So, yeah, big ups to her for always being there and being my rock.
Aww.
Yeah, but it was tough.
I can imagine.
Because, she's still a bikini that time and you just want to spend time with her. But,
Yes.
I had a job to do. And, yeah, that motivated me also.
To get home.
Yeah.
I love it.
No, to stay long. So that we can go.
I love that.
Ronwen, obviously, like AFCON, and we all watched you and the team, and you guys just held yourself so well. Even in the times that weren't so great, you held yourself so well. I want to talk about penalties because I pre-AFCON, and I know in your post-match press conference, you spoke about how the technical team really prepped you. What was that conversation going into AFCON, and especially that game, saving all those penalties?
If off air, I'll show you my phone, my gallery, and you'll see over 50% of the photos and videos in my gallery is penalty shootout.
Oh, wow.
Of opposition of players all over the world.
Sure.
Whenever we play, be it at Mamelodi Sundowns or Bafana Bafana, they prep me. So they'll send me footage of all the penalty takers, of the opposition that we're playing. So it's for me to study. The night before, I will look at it, have an idea, and then match day, on that day, I just spoke to the goalkeeper coach to see if there's any changes.
Yeah.
Because I mean, it's extra time. There's a lot of changes. Maybe some of the guys who started are not there. So we just went over the list again. You know. So I just told him, look, just tell me. I remember most of them. There was just one, and I think that was caught on camera. And that was the decisive one, the winning one, where he said, "Don't forget number 6. He's going to your left," and he was the only one. Out of everyone, all the rest, he said, he came up to me, he says, everyone is going to your right. I said, no ways. Then he was like, yes, everyone except number 6. And that's how I saved 3 to my right. Yeah. And then I knew obviously the 4th one is going to change.
Yeah.
And that's how it worked out for me.
That is so crazy. I love the fact that you're also saying like it was also in your hands. Like they said, here's the footage, and you as a leader, as a goalkeeper said, I'm going to study up. I'm going to do my work for the team. That is so cool.
No, you have to prepare, and that's the small margins it takes, you know, to be the best or to win. And I do my homework and I watch, you know, and I try and follow a lot of trends. There's a lot of trends, you know, styles that kickers use because they're trying to get clever as well. They're trying to outsmart us because keepers are getting better now. Of course, most keepers are studying now.
Yeah.
So now they're trying to outsmart us. So now I try and pick up trends as well.
Oh, epic.
Oh.
That's so cool.
You know what? I thought when you get to the status of being a national treasure or like a captain, there's no more homework. You leave homework behind. But no. 20 minutes to 5, my friend. We are hosting Ronwen Williams, captain, our captain. And friend, this is the thing. We got a game to play. Because if you can walk around in this world saying you beat Ronwen Williams, I think that's a huge thing, right? 5 Drive family, today we are playing a game called Name the South African Soccer Player. Very original game. Or rather, very original name. And today, we literally have got a soccer ball in our hands. We're going to throw it around the room. And as you get it randomly, you have to name a South African soccer player. Ronwen, am I making sense?
Yes, let's go for it.
Okay. Ronwen, you think you're going to win this game?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Here we go. Do I have to start by saying my own? Yes. Okay. Okay, here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Ronwen Williams.
That's Rick Matthews.
Yanga Mjoli.
Ikram Reyners.
Stephen Pina.
Lucas Khatebe.
Mark Fish.
Rowan Fernandez.
Benny McCarthy.
Matthew Booth.
I was about to say Matthew Booth. You took it from me.
I'm sorry. Let's go.
All right. Sean Bartlett.
Mark Fish.
I said
Can't
Mark
say it
Fish
again.
No way.
The Minister of Sports. I beat the Minister of Sports. Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Something Shabalala.
You're okay. This is big.
Okay, it's Nick versus Ronwen. Who is going to take it? Is it captain, my captain, or is it the athlete?
Okay. Sure. Benny McCarthy.
Someone said it. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, the skipper takes it.
Love that.
To be fair, he was always going to win. Right?
That's true.
You could have
my
gone through.
teammates.
Yeah, exactly.
Ronwen, I think I want to first and foremost say we are so proud of you. Congratulations on everything that you've achieved. And of course, the biggest thing now, the Ballon d'Or. And we are so excited for you. Can I just ask you, what does it mean to you that this nomination happened? But also, more than anything else, what does it mean to have South Africa's support behind you for it?
Yeah, thanks so much. It means so much to me. No words can describe how I feel, how I felt when I heard the news. It still hasn't sunk in. It still feels so surreal, like I'm dreaming. But this is not about me. This is about South Africa, and I'm just glad that I will inspire, the South Africans now, the youth, the current generation as well, and the future to come. To believe that it is possible, and that you can. We don't have to look down on ourselves. Just dream big. We don't have to limit our dreams. Here's a boy from Gqeberha, Port Elizabeth, who's amongst the top 10 goalkeepers in the world. So if I can do it, so can anyone else. So we just need to dream big, believe in yourself, and go out there and achieve greatness.
Come on. Thank you for being the reason we believe. And this is why we have a voice note from a listener. Listen properly, Ronwen Williams.
Afternoon, Ronnie. Ronwen, it's Uncle Moke speaking here. I hope you're fine. I want to congratulate you on your nomination for the Ballon d'Or award. That is achievement which only comes around once in a year. And you are in the same league as Ronaldo, Messi, them. Do not for 1 minute think that they are a step above you. You are on the right track. And as your foundation, the motto of your foundation says, your dreams are valid. I think, as you said the other day, you also dreamt about that. And now, it's a reality. And we will all, and I mean all of us, will be rooting for you. You know where you came from. You know what you have achieved. And you can achieve more. But as I say, all of us here in your hometown, Galvandale, we are rooting for you. And we know you will get that award. Keep well. And always give your best.
Oh man, that's beautiful. What's going through your mind right now, Ronwen? And who's that actually?
That's my Uncle Mokes, and
Yes.
he's the reason I'm a goalkeeper.
Really? Why?
Yes, he was a goalkeeper for our local team, Shatterproof Rovers. I was a striker, and he was my coach as well. And he was one of the best in PE, and I looked up to him. He was my first role model. He's still my role model. And I still go back to him for some tips, you know. So to hear him, you know, share those words with me, it's amazing. You know, we've come full circle together.
Yeah.
He's been there every step of the way. And like I said, he's the real reason why I became a goalkeeper in the first place. So thanks to him for the hard work and to deal with a problem child in Ronwen at that young age.
Yes.
So, yeah, I'm just glad that I can make him proud.
He's very proud. I got emotional listening to that.
Very proud.
Very proud. But come to
Dennis
this mic,
and Yango
please,
just
man.
walked in.
Yes.
Man.
So what do you have to say to Ronwen today?
Good evening to the listeners of 5FM.
Yes.
Why don't you guys employ me here? I live this thing of football.
We're listening. What do you have to say?
Man, thanks for hosting me. And Ronwen,
Yeah.
I've known him for like forever. Ever since I came to South Africa when we were at Supersport United. I saw this young man. And now we're competing for the same position, and it's incredible.
Yes.
Well, what he has achieved is it's massive, because it's not only for South Africa, but it's for Africa, because the only goalkeeper from Africa competing at the Ballon d'Or, it's amazing for me.
Right?
Yeah, and I'm happy. I'm blessed to be working with him.
I think that, you guys are blessed to be working with each other because you both make us believe in our dreams. But Ronwen, you've taken it to an international stage. And that is why we wanted to make this extra special for you and just say thank you once again for making South Africa proud. And we're behind you. In our eyes, you've already got that Ballon d'Or. You're already landing with it there at OR Tambo.
Oh, thanks. Thanks so much. Appreciate it. No, I appreciate it so much.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is none other than our skipper and also Mamelodi Sundowns' king. It is none other than Ronwen Williams. Come on.